thanks for coming up and congrats on the win tonight. What did you think of the way the guys played first of all?
I thought we played really well through all 60 minutes, stuck to the structure, played our game, kept it simple, and came up with the results we wanted, so happy.
Excellent. You're in this position, of course, going into that third period where you had to defend the lead. What in particular did you have to be really mindful of against Barrie?
Just D-zone, keep it simple, get pucks out, don't turn it over. Like I said, good D-zone will give us good offense.
We're seeing a lot of guys on this team, yourself included, that hadn't played a lot in the league before the season started. But it really seems like a lot of that D-zone play you're looking for, a lot of that structure you're looking for, is starting to come together for the most part lately. What do you think? What are you seeing from your perspective out there that's making that happen?
Yeah, I practice a lot and practice it a lot D-zone, so it definitely helps. And just knowing your role and sticking to the structure. So I keep saying structure, but sticking to it. It's a good structure, so it'll work out, and we believe in it. So.
Yeah, you're a forward, of course, but of course you've got a dad who's a defenseman and played that position for a long time. I mean, what do you take away from him that way?
Yeah, I take everything I can from him. It's another set of eyes. So I like to model myself as a good 200-foot player. So good D zone, good O zone, good neutral zone. I learn a lot from him.
Now you're getting a chance to spend time in the power play, setting up a couple goals and scoring like 2 in your last 3 games. How's that feeling? What do you think it is about your skill set that lends itself well to the spot you're in there?
Well, first of all, I think it's really easy playing with the guys on the power play. They get the puck, they move it around well, and I think that one was a little lucky, squeaked out there and got to open it. So it's definitely easy with the guys around me.
Of course, you got a pretty quick turnaround now. You get to go back and maybe get a chance to get a little revenge on Brampton. What did you take away from that last game that you're hoping to apply tomorrow?
We want to change everything from that last game. That last game was not very good. Stick to our structure, get some goals. Of course, we need some goals. We got a Sharks in net, so he'll shut the door for us. So we're excited. We're looking forward to it.
Congrats on the win, first of all. You got to be happy with how the guys played, and must be with what they executed as far as what you went over this week. What was your focus there?
Yeah, it's just for us. It's just playing the right way. Starting with some saves early in the game. Right, that's something that's cost us a lot here early in this season so far. And big message that after the game, the big saves early got us going on the other side. Obviously some big timely goals, but I thought overall just really sound on the defensive side. They had whatever amount of shots they had, but I think a lot of them were on the outside of the game, right? So that's good. We're clearing pucks. I thought the D were making great transition breakout passes for us, and obviously some big goals there for sure.
Yeah, you were talking about some of those big saves. It's got to be nice for you to see Bjorn have a nice bounce back game like that, and made some big ones for you too in the third, I guess, when you were on the kill.
Yeah, huge, right? And I thought the kill was really good tonight. I know they got 2, but I thought on the fundamental side of it, I thought we were executing really well. They got one at the end there in that 5-minute one, but the goalie's your best penalty killer. Doesn't matter, right? It's you can have everybody doing the X's and O's. They got 5, we have 4, but you need your goalie to make those big saves, and he did there, especially at times for us.
I want to ask you about Artem Gonchar, among other guys. 3 assists tonight, some really nice plays on a couple of those goals. But I know he's working on rounding out his game in this league. But what have you been liking about the progress he's made?
Yeah, I think he's been our most improved defenseman since day 1 to now. The last 2 weeks you've really seen his game elevate. He's learning on the D side of stuff. He's reading the ice really well, picking off plays. Obviously, his offensive talent's there. There's a reason why he was a high pick, and he's learning the language, different culture. It's not easy to those guys to jump right into things, and we've been patient with him and a lot of teaching, and he's a smart hockey player. It's going to have a great future.
And speaking of jumping right in, the guy we just talked to here, Daniel Barahowski, who's really kind of got an opportunity this year in the league, and recently got some opportunity on special teams and things like that. And I know he gives a lot of credit to the guys he's out there with, but I don't think you'd have him in that spot if you didn't like the skill set he's bringing.
No, he earned his job here with our team is through his training camp and the way he fundamentally plays. Not too often he doesn't get a puck out along the wall. He's usually in the right lanes. He's got very high hockey IQ. You've seen some of those plays today are made from that, and he's always in the right spot at the right time. That's high hockey IQ, and hopefully he continues to do that. And you know what, biggest thing for us, he's a great human being, and that's important for our dressing room.
I know you're leaving tonight, got that afternoon game in Brampton. What are some of the keys in a tight turnaround like that?
Yeah, it's getting your food in, get on the bus, right? And after a game, guys don't sleep anyways, so you know, get on that bus and we'll get there and then get some rest tomorrow. And you know what, biggest thing for us, we focus on, we want to play tonight's game. Tomorrow's going to happen when it happens. Sunday will happen when it happens. That's all we can focus on. And for me, it's not about what the scores of the game. It's about the process and playing the right way and getting all our guys playing the right way. And the results will happen what happens.